Hey guys, it's Schwasty. Welcome to the second video in a 5-part series where I will cover the ins and outs of all the classes in BattleBit Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the medic class, so let's get into it. Today I'll be giving you guys everything you need to know to be as efficient as possible with the medic class. I'll also throw in my personal opinions throughout, letting you know what loadouts I like to run with. The medic class gives the player access to one of the most powerful items in the game, the medic kit. Medics are highly capable frontline soldiers, capable of keeping their teammates alive and well in the thick of combat. Any ideal class for players who like to play in a squad or simply keep themselves alive for longer by healing up after each engagement. Devices like C4 can make quick work of buildings and vehicles when you're in a pinch, and the M320 smoke grenade launcher can lay down a protective barrage of concealment to give you the breathing room you need to help your fellow soldiers. Top it off with a wide selection of primary weapons to choose from, and the medic makes a strong argument for being the most powerful class in the game. First up is the primary weapons. The medic class has access to a bountiful selection of weaponry, ideal for any frontline playstyle. The assault rifles offer a balanced experience, capable of dropping enemies at close range, while offering some firepower at longer ranges. The SMGs, carbines, and personal defense weapons are best suited for close quarters run and gun playstyles for when getting flanks and kill streaks is your idea of being a combat medic. Early top picks include the M4A1, the MP7, and the AK-15. As you score kills, try adding in quick aim magazines and attachments that focus on helping you better manage your chosen weapon's recoil. I'll leave my personal recommendations on screen. And remember, you can always practice your loadouts in the shooting range before going into your next match, if you're unsure of the right combo to take. As with all classes, the medic class has access to the standard set of secondary handguns. Starting off, they're not much to look at, and will only offer you some protection against approaching enemies, so only use them when you've exhausted all of your other options. My suggestions for when you've ranked up a bit include the Glock 18 and the Unica or Desert Eagle. What armor you wear is an important factor in your loadout, as it dictates how much ammo you carry, how much protection you receive from incoming damage, and how quickly you can move around. Equipping a medium helmet will give your noggin a bit more protection from incoming fire, and can even save your life on occasion where otherwise a headshot may have dropped you. You can trade in your helmet for a faster aim down sight speed if you so choose. As a medic, you only have access to light and normal armor options when you're starting off. Equip light armor for when you're focused on fast movement with the SMGs, PDWs and carbines. After all, not getting shot at all is a better alternative to heavy armor, so keep moving as you weave in and out of cover to get the drop on an unsuspecting foe. Be advised that you will be more susceptible to damage and you'll carry less ammo. Medium is my go-to option most of the time, as I appreciate the extra magazines and throwables it offers, but this will vary from player to player. In a similar style, your backpack will also play a part on how much equipment you can carry. I highly recommend going for the medium backpack at the moment, as it actually gives you more primary gadget slots over the heavy backpack. All medic loadouts will have access to a staggering 20 bandages for keeping you and your teammates from bleeding out on the front lines. You will also bandage faster than other classes, so have your teammates keep up security while you revive a fallen comrade. Equally, your medic kit can be used to revive you and your teammates back to full health. You do get 2 of these, so I recommend dropping one in high traffic areas, as the medic kit doesn't run out of uses. Tips for being an effective combat medic include: don't revive teammates out in the open. Use smoke, deploy barriers, or drag your teammate to safety to minimize your chances of being killed when reviving. Bind your bandage key and your drag key to the same button. This means you'll start bandaging your teammate the moment you start dragging them. I have both of these set to 3 on my keyboard. Stay quiet if you think enemies are close and can hear your proximity chat. Often it is recommended to deal with the threat before tending to the wounded, but that's not always how things play out. A teammate screaming out to be revived and then thanking you in proximity chat is likely to draw the enemy in to engage a distracted foe. You could also reverse this too by messing with your enemy's mind, so have fun and get creative. Due to a bug in some buildings, you can revive teammates through the floor. This will teleport the teammate to you once they're revived. Abuse this glitch while you still can to heal an otherwise unreachable soldier. Use smoke grenades when not equipping the M320 grenade launcher to give you some concealment when you need it most. Now, moving on to primary gadgets. I covered a lot of these in my last video, so if you want to skip this part you can move to the timestamp on screen. First on the list is the advanced binoculars, useful when you need to be able to see a bit further away, but not really worth it in my opinion. The anti-personnel mines are useful booby traps, killing any enemy unfortunate to step on one. Very low profile, they can be used as early warning detectors when the enemy is nearby. C4 is most useful for engaging enemy vehicles, but can also be used to engage infantry or destroy brick walls or barricades in your way. Be advised it can take up to 4 C4 to take out an enemy tank, but you can carry up to 6 as a medic. Claymores are similar to anti-personnel mines, but are more easily spotted due to their black tripwire cables. They do offer slightly greater damage against enemies that cross their wires. The M320 smoke grenade launcher is useful for when you need to storm across open ground to get to a wounded teammate, or simply flanking the enemy. There's no reticle for this, so simply adjust your aim for longer distances. Be warned that the cloud lasts for approximately 15 seconds before fully disappearing, so make sure to move quickly so that you don't get caught with your pants down. While the cloud looks like thick grey smoke, it's actually comprised of 6 smaller clouds, and you can see pretty easily in and out of them. Suicide C4 offers the player a last chance at revenge when getting overrun by the enemy. Simply click to blow yourself up and take out any enemies within close proximity to you. This is best utilised when used in CQB to engage multiple enemies. Despite blowing yourself to smithereens, you can still be revived afterwards by your team. So guys, overall the medic class is a force to be reckoned with. Often the topic of much debate, the ability to heal yourself and others back to full health is a powerful weapon in itself. Sporting a wide array of weapons to mix up your playstyle is a big plus, allowing you to have access to any short medium range gun you can think of. Top it off with access to mines and C4 means you can cover your flanks or engage with armour when the time comes. It's no wonder that this class is widely considered to be overpowered. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, I would appreciate if you could rate the video and consider subscribing to the channel so that you can see future class videos. If I've missed anything important, please let me know down in the comments below. Remember to watch your house, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.